Morning traders, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we did end up with a bit of a green bar yesterday, gap up and green bar. Not really convinced it's anything. I still believe we're in this channel. Okay, just zoom in a bit. So I still believe we're in that channel at the moment, and I believe we're going to stay in that channel for probably for today and tomorrow, while we wait for some earnings to come out from the FANG stock. So it's going to be Google, Alphabet, and Facebook and Amazon. And we're also waiting for the Feds to make an announcement tomorrow. And the question is whether we're going to go as far as in negative interest rates. What stimulus are they going to announce? What further stimulus are they going to announce over and above what they've done already? So that's kind of, I think, what's happening. And you can see, we're still inside this range. And if I look at the oscillators at the moment, that's telling me we're coming close to the top of the range. Okay, and I just want to see if we have some diversions brewing here. We do. Okay, so you can see there's a high, and that concentrates that high. Nope, sorry, it's not diversions at the moment. It'll be diversions from here, but I'd prefer to see this fractional. Anyway, so we are close to top of range at the moment, and I think based on what's happening on the markets right now, futures markets are down. We do have a little bit more noise around oil at the moment. So crude oil's down 12% right now, and as a result, the futures are down. So DAX futures right now are not too bad. It's 0.19 down, whereas the US is 0.4, 0.3 down. Okay, so nothing too serious, but we are top of range. Okay, so I'm relatively, I'm actually very neutral on the DAX as well. So not really looking for trades on the Dow Jones at the moment. And looking at the DAX, it's the same scenario. I think we're top of range. I'll be reluctant to take a long up there until I see some confirmation. I'm also a bit reluctant to be short. I want to see some kind of confirmation before jumping in on a trade with this. So at the moment, the trend is up. Okay, for as long as we're above this 150 EMA, the trend is up. And I can do that on any time frame. Okay, trend is up. Okay, the current trend right now is up. We did close off with this little pin bar here, but I think what we're going to need to see is we're going to see a moving average crossover, and what that's going to give us will give us an entry. But I want to see a proper rejection, so sort of a double top rejection or a rejection bar like that engulfing bar there. Well, that's a piercing pattern actually, and there's an inside bar that's also a relatively good one. Or I want to see some indecision like this with tails. You get my message, or even a pin bar like that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So that's the first pin bar at the top. I'd be interested to see what happens when we open. I'm just going to use a 15-minute here. And you can see the trend is still up. Okay, oscillators are screaming at us that we're coming close to a level, but that level is still a little way up. So we could still come up there. So the interesting thing is going to be to see what happens at 10,779. And we can actually just fine tune it like this. Just give me a sec. I want that one there. Okay, and you can see where we are at the moment. You can see use the support here, use this resistance, kind of support, resistance. So this level that we close at is pretty significant. Okay, so that's 10,585. So one of these three levels above us is going to offer some form of resistance. So it's either going to be 10,753 or it's going to be 10,6, 10,8, 10,820. So it's going to be one of those levels at the moment. it's going to offer us some resistance, and then I would expect us to move down, more than likely close this gap. Okay, so the gap is there, and that would be 10,463. Okay, but we are range bound, so I'm very reluctant to get in on this at the moment. I will wait for a breakout one way or the other. So breakout to the downside, I'd be looking for shorts at 10,214, and breakout to the upside, I'm looking for a proper break of 10,820. Okay, so for the DAX, very neutral and pretty much sitting on hands here. Not going to bother with this right just yet, but it does look like something is brewing, and we just need to wait for that something to happen so we can get in on this. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.